Don't be nervous.
Haaland, who do you prefer, Rudiger or Carragher?
I think I need to say Rudiger now because Carragher is a bit loose cannon now, so we need to be careful with Carragher.
Hey, before you go, you know when he came to Manchester City, he said he didn't think he was going to score that many goals, and look at you now.
Congratulations on a brilliant win here at the Bernabeu, your first in 5 years in this brilliant rivalry with Real Madrid. How pleased are you with your team's performance?
Well, it could be better. Of course, winning Bernabeu is so difficult. Long 4, 5, 6 players played the first game here. So, of course, maybe we're not completely ready to play in these stages like we are, but it's a process and a lot of new players. But winning here is always we have to be happy, especially in terms of points. We have 13 already, so it's in our hands to go games to finish in the first 8 and top 8. That is a target, and winning here after what happened in Leverkusen have been good.
You mentioned those new younger players that were playing here, some of them for the very first time. Who impressed you the most?
Well, I think Mateus Nunes plays good. All fullbacks for the first time. Ryan Cherky first time. Nico Gonzalez played last season, but today make an incredible performance. I think Jeremy always maybe was the first or the second. Jeremy helped us a lot with many things. So of course we did very good things, but we start with other mistakes. So always I believe that when you have the ball and you can do it, but they didn't. I was expecting they could press higher, they drop, and we didn't find, and every pass was to don't lose, not to hurt them. But it happened, that's why it's what we have to improve. But okay, I take it.
Nico O'Reilly got his first ever Champions League goal here. What about his overall performance, though?
No, top. So it's difficult for them. So Rodrigo is what a player, and Vinicius and Bellingham, and the pace that they have at front, so it's so... it's so dangerous, and that's why you cannot stay high. You have to be so commit the way you have to defend, right? And we lack a little bit, but in general the effort was extraordinary.
Erling Haaland has 55 Champions League goals in 54 games. The Spanish press said a monster was coming to Madrid. Just how remarkable are those numbers in this competition alone?
Yeah, the numbers speak for itself. We have to find him more. He has to, be involved in the game, and he have not been the last 1 or 2 games. He didn't much involved, and have to reflect, have to think about it, what we can do in our way to make him more present in our game. But the numbers speak for itself.
I know this isn't a knockout match, Pep, but how far does winning against Real Madrid away from home set a benchmark in terms of potentially winning the Champions League this season?
We are away. Still, we are not ready. Still not. So important is to wait, but in February will be better. And of course, you play these kind of games, you are ready to go. So we have been here in the past, play much better than today, and we lose, right? So football sometimes, and games in Manchester that we play good now, we play beyond, but the game should be over. The knockout game should be over, and at the end, come here is not. It's always difficult. So that's why I take it. The players make an incredible effort, an incredible good result. The spirit is unbelievable, but there's still margin to improve.
Thanks, Pep.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go. You heard it from Pep Guardiola. By February, they'll be at that level, and this man will be pleased tonight. This is Khaldoon Al-Mubarak, the CEO of Manchester City. What were you guys having a chat about there, Jolien?
The Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. No, just about the performance and how important the result was tonight after the back of the Leverkusen game. And yeah, he was obviously pleased. He said he emphasised the importance of that, especially after the last game. But listening to Pep there, I honestly believe he's right in his analysis. I don't think they're ready just yet. I think there's still parts of the game out of possession that they need to improve on, especially transitions.
They will get better, but they need to improve.
Yeah.
Yes, they were comfortable enough tonight, but they need to improve because there's good teams out there, the Bayerns, the Arsenals, who are strong and steady all the time. So you can see they are a work in progress, and you expect them to get better. And I think we all expect them to be, come February, March, when the knockout stages come, they're going to be a better option there than they are now.
For the run-in, the important part of the season. It was interesting, actually. We were there at the Leverkusen game, and the mood, quite rightly, is a lot different. But even before this game, it feels a little bit different with City.
Yeah, expectation-wise, you'd expected City to beat Leverkusen, but
happy, as you say, to come here to Real Madrid and win comfortable. I don't think they really had to play at the very best to win the game today. But yeah, you know, they're building on momentum. I think they're getting momentum at the right time of the season. They've gone into the automatic places, so the Champions League's in a good place. They're starting to push in the league, so I think they're in a really good place.
Yeah, positive, relieved, because off the back of the Leverkusen performance and result, it was sticky. They had to come here and put in a result, get a result more so than a performance, and they did that tonight. So it gives them all the opportunity now to go into the last 2 games with a lot of confidence that they'll go through in the top 8.
Yeah, you don't want to lose to Leverkusen, come here and lose, and then have to go to Bozo Glimt in the Arctic Circle in January and get a victory against Galatasaray. So the fact that they are now, they can look at those 2 games and go and qualify quite comfortably. But after back on the Leverkusen game, this is why it was vitally important to get the 3 points today.
Let's have a look at the goals, because it was Real Madrid that scored first via Rodrigo. Maka, you were saying beforehand, look, Rodrigo's going to have to bring some goals to the table now, especially with Mbappe out.
Yeah, it was a wonderful start. Him and Vinny Jr. started the game really, really sharply. Lovely ball by Bellingham right into his path, so he doesn't even have to think. He's running forwards, and it takes the ball in the first touch, takes Nico Riley out of the game. And it was a lovely sharp finish across Donnarumma, who had no chance. Hit it really with a lot of power. And Madrid started the game, if you remember, quite sharply. They were on the front foot and they were very positive.
Very tight angle as well. I don't think we give them enough credit at half-time. Probably my fault, I covered it, but it's a tremendous finish from a wide angle.
Well done, you got it in there.
They just transpire to throw it away a little bit, Real Madrid, don't they, with the equaliser and then the second goal. You know, instead of going in a half-time 1-up, for the first 30 minutes they were nice and comfortable, and suddenly they're 2-1 down at half time, and everybody's looking at each other thinking, why?
Well, let's have a look at this Nico O'Reilly equaliser and the defending, which was quite questionable here.
Yeah, again, there's a lot of factors that Real Madrid will be disappointed with. Ruben Diaz nullifying 2 Real Madrid players, Guardiola getting the first contact, Jude doing better, and then Nico O'Reilly just freeing the 6-yard box, which is crazy at this level. There's no way he should be freeing it. I think you're showing there Carrera. He's looking to get forward.
He's looking around the stadium. I don't know what he's looking for, because his man just comes off him and he's got 2-3 yards of space to tap it into the goal.
And don't be nervous.
Haaland, who do you prefer, Rudiger or Carragher?
I think I need to say Rudiger now, because Carragher is a bit loose cannon now, so we need to be careful with Carragher.
Hey, before you go, you know when he came to Manchester City, he said he didn't think he was going to score that many goals, and look at you now.
Yeah, I mean, it's been going quite well, so I'm not complaining.
Erlen, the game tonight, you had that battle with Rudiger, you got the penalty, you've had a battle with him, for a few years now, up against him with the Real Madrid games. Do you enjoy that sort of battle with the centre-back?
Yeah, of course. After I think like 20 seconds, Asensio started to try to push me a little bit. So of course I like this, and Rudiger is I respect him a lot. He's an amazing defender and achieved great things both in Chelsea and also in Madrid. So yeah, of course I like it. It's a tough battle. It's tough to come to Bernabeu. It's really hard. So to win here is amazing, and it really boost us as a player group and also as a club.
Erling, this is Thierry. Well done once again. I don't know what to say anymore about you scoring goals. That's too much. Keep going. Just not against Arsenal, but anyway. I want to talk about your celebration. I enjoyed the celebration. I enjoyed the little cockiness about it. What were you doing? Because it looks like you were humming something in your head and moving your head from side to side. What was that?
Yeah, so first thing I was thinking of, because I don't plan any celebration, because you should not, I think, because then I'm probably going to end up with the biggest streak without scoring ever. So I never plan anything, but the first thing is from Achilles, when I just walk like pretending like nothing. I don't know if you've seen Achilles the movie.
Yes.
It comes from there, and then also this is also from a meme on Instagram. I will send Richards after this interview. I will send the meme. I really like it.
Yeah, you see, because me and Erling,
What's that about?
Are friends, you know what I mean? We DM him from time to time.
He calls you Richards.
He can call me what he wants.
Ellen, one thing we wanted to ask you about...
Ask him why we speak on Instagram. Tell them why I.
Go ahead,
You know the award-winning podcast that we've got?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You went on their podcast?
It was with Alan and Gary, but I couldn't make it. I was on holiday.
Well, Erlen, I'd like to invite you on my podcast, but Roy Keane's on it as well. Is that okay?
No.
I mean, Jamie Carragher now in this moment, and Roy Keane. I think I need to bring my father then on the podcast.
It's a deal! But Erling, I want to ask you one more question, because Micah brought up what I said a few years ago, but a few weeks ago, I said you were the greatest goal scorer I think we've ever seen in English football. Do you think you can break all the records in English football?
You know, it's a tough place to come, and the game gets how it gets, you know, with loads of transitions and all of that. We could have had another goal, you know. I was close on one in the second half. Jeremy was close a few times, but the game is a bit chaotic. We can't really control it, which is difficult, and it's difficult to come here. So in the end, we're super happy.
Do you enjoy it though? This rivalry with this great club, coming here and having these battles.
Of course, it's nice. This is a place you want to play. Look at this; it's incredible, and these games you want to play. And also with this new format in Champions League, you get to play more games, which is nice. And yeah, I like it.
Your boss might not say that it's nice playing more games, but you're in a good position now, because at the moment, in the qualifying, automatic qualifying column, rather than having to go into the playoffs, how difficult was it in the last campaign, doing that, playing more games, going into the playoffs, coming up against Real Madrid? Does it feel like this season you're hoping it's going to be slightly easier?
I mean, it could have looked completely different today if we didn't win, because we lost against Leverkusen. So this win is really important, yeah, when you think of it, like, to be there. Now we got 2 more games, I think, left of the thing, yeah. So Galatasaray. Yeah. So we need to finish strong now, and hopefully we can be in the first 8, because then we're through.
Micah, I thought you might have a question for him there. You were just gazing at him.
How much of a boost did they give you when you seen the team ship before the ball was kicked tonight? That obviously Mbappe, I know you've got big respect for him. How much of a lift did they give you and the boys in your dressing room?
Of course, we know about their injuries. We have a few as well, but they have many injuries, and of course you don't want anyone to be injured, but we expected him to play. I thought I was going to play against Kylian, so of course when a playoff as Kylian don't play, you're not happy, because you want to play against the best, but of course, yeah, it gives you a bit of psychological boost, I think.
And how enjoyable was it to come up against Rudiger again and get the penalty and get your goal? Because it's always a nice battle when you see you two playing against it, because he is, you know, he likes to joke and make it aggressive, doesn't he? Pull faces, etc., etc. We've seen that in the past. You've got one over on him today.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you want to play against the best players, and you could see after 1 minute, Asensio was starting to push me and try to beef with me a lot. So it's something I like, you know. Personally, I have to say, I don't mind it, and of course Rudiger as well. We've been having some great battles, and today he wanted a bit too much. He pulled me, so for me, clear penalty, and yeah.
Erling, we've got to let you go, but just before you do, 4th season now at Manchester City, attention's now going to turn back to the Premier League. What sort of mood do you think your club is in at the moment, and the experience you've had with this team to kick on and see out the rest of the season? Are you feeling like you're in a great position to chase down Arsenal?
I mean,
he's an Arsenal fan, you see.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
So she probably don't like me then. No, I mean, I don't like to speak too much about this, because I think we should focus on ourselves, which City has been so good at for the last 10 years, just focusing on themselves. don't thinking too much about others, just trying to win next game, and that's what we need to do. Now we need to focus on who is it? Palace on Sunday, and and which is a really tough game, you know, and it's not easy. So we need to take game by game. Now it's a massive win, so it's about enjoying this now for a few hours, and tomorrow you need to recover as good as you can because games are coming. Look at the schedule; it's incredible, and it's about staying fit. This is the most important, to stay fit, and then take game by game and hopefully win on Sunday.
Yeah. All right. Look, good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Lovely to see you, and thank you for coming out as well. Great to see you. Okay, there we go. Erling Haaland going to rejoin his team, and as he says there, look, celebrate for maybe just a few hours, and then tension's going to return to who is it again? Crystal Palace. I do love the way that he is just that relaxed guy, isn't he? No matter whatever happens, and he seemed to be enjoying himself there. Actually, I think he probably enjoyed that game. It's nice to hear about those battles that he wants to have with the likes of Rudiger and Real Madrid in general.
Yeah, he said it himself. He enjoys it, and I think you've got to as a forward. You know, when you're one of the best strikers in the world, if not the best, you're going to get that treatment. You know, you can't allow him time and space. You can't be passive around Haaland because he's so good. So he's got to expect more of that as he goes through.
Imagine trying to bully him. Have you seen the size of him? Asensio's giving him some after 1 minute. He's probably thinking, "Thank you very much." You'd stay well away from him.
I think
don't make him
one
angry.
thing you don't do.
He's almost welcoming it and taking it as a compliment.
Yeah.
This is what he's got to do to stop me. But I thought he spoke really well there, really well with maturity.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to hear